I have one question. Like a couple of people are new to this stuff, and this is
Mhm.
our first meeting. So have you guys recorded like previous sessions that you have discussed earlier?
Yeah, we have those. We have those in our two of our channels. So one is a GMT channel on which we are in the WhatsApp group,
Yeah.
and you will see all the videos in that channel. And then there's another channel like called Beer Skin Chovers. Videos on both the channel are the same. You can go there and you can check. Kamal will be, I think, happy to share with you the link.
Yeah, that would
And
be
Kamal
great.
has been sharing this link very often in the group. So feel
Yeah.
free to scroll up, or Kamal can reshare that link, and you can go and check the videos on both the channels.
Yeah, Kamal, would you like to share that? Because we like couple of days back we joined, so I don't think so we have
No
all the
issues,
data
no issues.
from
Kamal
there.
Sure,
will be
sure.
Yeah.
sharing. Kamal share with
Perfect.
them the links,
Yeah,
and they can go
Perfect.
there.
Perfect.
yeah,
Thank you so much.
yeah.
Okay. So guys, any stock to discuss?
I have one question.
Yep.
It's regarding Apple. It's going to be split on Monday.
Yeah.
So, what would you see? It's going to be split around 125. So, is it going up or correction is coming?
I think Vivek and
Because
Kamal will be the best person to ask for the Apple, and because they have been dealing with this stock, especially Kamal. Okay, I will open this here,
Yeah.
change it to 1 day. So this is a stock split. Okay, this downward is because the traction has gone down. Okay, because there was a stock split news, and that cutoff date has been passed and it will start. That's why it has gone down during last 2-3 sessions, relatively a smaller volume. So once the stock split has been occurred, there will be no, like I would say, further news or traction or some sort of fascination for this stock. You, based on the news, there won't be anything. So we need to see how the market behaves on the very few trading sessions, because the question that you have in your mind, most of the traders will have the same, and they would like to see how the market moves before they can start analyzing it, because there will be no history or the no trend analysis in the past based on that stock price of 125 or 120, whatever it opens at that day. So I would say that hold on, and don't, if you're trying to get in, just try hold on for a few days and see how the market is behaving, because truly there is no indication or there is no trend yet, so that we can say, okay, this price 125 seems to be a cheaper price, or 125 is the highest price. So there is no answer to that. The answer will come in after the stock has traded for over the few sessions, and see how the investors are behaving, how the market is responding to that price, and after that you can plan your strategy. It may go down for a few days and then come up again, so you don't know, but still the stock is very good, the company is good. In the long run you will not have a loss in that stock, that's guaranteed. There's most likely, I would like to say, but it will depend upon the time frame and how long you hold. So if you're trying to enter it, hold for a few trading sessions and see how the market is behaving. uh, Being like not an aggressive one, a safe sider, a safe player, I would go with this strategy.
okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, Tahir, for covering. I did mention about Apple and Tesla. We might expect similar trend on Monday, since it would be trading at split price. There would be new buyers getting in, so you might
Yeah.
see a spike in the price on Monday and maybe even couple more days, and then you would expect a drastic fall in the prices, because those who have already bought and have started making gain, they would start selling it off. So expect that there would be a huge dip coming in after an initial spike. That would be the time to get in as a new buyer, in my view.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. Here they have two forces playing in. Number one, the stock is not cheaper. If we talk about Tesla, the stock will become cheaper, and many guys who were not able to afford even just one stock of Tesla, now they will be able to afford that price, and many more buyers will start buying this stock of Tesla. And those guys that who already have this, and they will see, if they start buying, new buyers will come in, the price will relatively go higher, and then you will see a selling pressure. People will start realizing the profit and it will go down. And the reason for this stock split is always the same, because help the investors to affordability thing, to help to cater more and more investors. So many more guys or many more investors can now invest in that stock who were not previously able to invest because the price is so high, like it reached to $2,000. So $2,000, everyone cannot afford it. So those who have a limit of $2,000, even not just go and buy one stock for the 100% portfolio of it. So that's the reason why the companies go for the split. So having said that, the price, there's a tendency price will go up, but still there will be a selling pressure. The price will come down as well. But then the longer, if you talk about the longer time frame, I would say the price will move up because now the market will be able to cater many more investors as before. That's what my understanding, but still you have to wait for the dip.
Thank you very much for the inputs. Much enough.
Yeah.
Guys, can I just put in my 2 bits also?
Yeah, sure. Of course, you are waiting
My
for that.
analysis on Apple would be that I think the split is 1:5. Am I right?
For Apple, it is 1:4, and
Yeah,
for
so
Tesla, it is
since-
1:5.
Fine. So since Apple is charts are already open and the split is
1:4.
I expect the price 125.
Yeah.
And I would be a good buyer of the stock at about 110 or around 90, 110 or 90, because there's a small gap which is required to be filled in between 380 and 410.
This one here. Yeah.
Yes, this gap has to be filled in. So 380 divided by 4 would give you the lower price that the gap will get filled in. So would be a buyer around there. Divide the figure by whatever split is happening.
380 divided by 4. So how much you gonna get? So it will be like now
That will
90.
be about
90. Yep.
90, 92.
95, yeah.
90,
Yeah,
95. So I would be buy around there, and then because it's a technically very fundamental company, it will give you a bounce back. The idea is
Agreed.
the retailer will come in. The retailer will come in at 90 or 100 and take it back to about 520 divided by 4.
Yep.
That's the target I would look at. 520 divided by 4.
Yeah, I agree with you. So any price between 90 to 95 or
The idea is that because stock has split, the retailers who could not afford the stock will now start coming into the share counter to buy. So the buying price would be around 90. And that is how you will trade, because what happens on Monday morning is you will suddenly see a spike of 125. A lot of retailers will get panicked that they are from 500 if they come down to 125. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of the stocks. So that is why the selling pressure will come, but that will be the buying opportunity for a long-term investor who would buy it around 90 for a target of about 125 or even higher, 125, 130. That 130 correlated to multiplied by 4 will give you a target of 520 or 525. Because technically this script or this share, this counter is strong. It's a fundamentally very strong company.
And also for those who already have it, they are thinking about when should be they selling on or how much should they be selling. The initial spike would be good time to sell and take out profit. If you are not willing to sell all 4, since you will be getting 4 stocks for 1, you could sell 3 and keep 1. Better approach could be you sell all and then buy it again when it dips, because as Vivek sir mentioned that there would be selling pressure and it would go down, so you can buy back again.
You could actually keep a sell order at 125 and dispose it off at the opening bell itself and buy back again at 90. So just in the whole intraday, you would have made about 25, 30 bucks.
Yeah, each share.
Each share, of course, each share.
Yeah.
Without it affecting your portfolio. Your portfolio will remain the same.
yes, Kamal, I think.
Can you analyze a few scripts for me?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Let's look at ATD.B, elimination couch card. ATD.B. That's at about 43.74.
Yeah, 43.74.
Yeah.
Okay. So ATD.B. Let me put in some indicator here. Okay, yeah. So this stock is currently in the downward trend, and earnings are near, which is positive, but it shouldn't be down because of the earning. So if you draw the trend line here, this is a downward trend here, and previously it was in this channel here, and it broke this channel because of this candle, and then again seems it's just coming back to the original channel. We talk about here in the
Very true.
RSI is a downward trend, and it is a support here. No, so I see that this stock may continue the downward journey based on this. If we talk about the RSI is in a strong bearish trend, and I cannot see any strong support here. And it was like previously it hit a low of like 27 before it started moving up. So I'm expecting this to do the same. So it will continue here. MACD is also giving a weaker momentum,
Negative.
negative, and which may continue. So these two indicators are like saying the downward trend. And if you analyze the candlestick pattern which we studied today, this one is a dark cloud.
Absolutely.
So yeah, dark cloud we haven't discussed today. In the next session,
Oh, I
we will
understand.
see. Yeah, for you know, like many of the patterns as well. So this is the dark cloud, and dark cloud is like a continuation pattern for the downtrend. So down candlestick pattern, based on candlestick pattern, it will continue going down. And if you see here the same reversal thing, so it gave a breakout here because of this big green candle. Okay, and then it again fell back to the same channel with the dark cloud. So this was a spike here, it went up, then fall back to its original channel where it was trading in 2 months before. So back to its original, back to pavilion, I would say. So support will remain the same. This is going to be initial support will be at this level. Let me draw a trend line here. So this will be an initial support where it is currently trading at. If it breaks this, then the next support will be at this level. Here
41.
you can say, yeah, here. And the ultimate, the third support level will be at this point. So this one 43, then 42.
43.75. Currently
Sorry?
43.75, then 42, and then 41.
Exactly. So currently it is 43.75. Currently it is taking support, but based on this pattern, the candlestick pattern, this candlestick pattern doesn't seems to be showing that it's going to take support because it's a continuation pattern. So there's a tendency that it will start falling, and maybe because of the earning pressure, the earning is coming up, but the earning estimate is 0.51, and it is likely because it's a positive, but still I don't know, still it is going down. Earning pressure, because when near the earnings, stocks behave to like they have some unusual patterns being formed during the earnings time. So I would say that it will go down till its next support level.
Can the last candle be considered as an exhaustion candle also?
This one, the green one, second last.
The last candle.
Yeah.
Which is the big red candle.
Yep.
Can we consider that to be an exhaustion candle?
Exhaustion.
Because the volumes are low.
Yeah, volumes are low. We can.
The volumes are low.
Volumes are low. People might have like holded this stock because if it was a falling candle, we may expect high volumes because people may have sold the stock here, and many new guys have bought it here. It seems to be like the volumes have been exhausted here because the same volumes like before. There's no significant change in the volumes, we can say. But the next session, the analysis would go in the favor of a downtrend.
Yes, but it could be on a watch list before the earnings.
Yeah, before the earnings, it could be watched. After the earning, if the earning date has passed, like on the 2nd, and after the 2nd September, on 3rd September, by the time it is at 42, I think that will be a good turning point. Yeah, 42 can be a good turning point. You can put it in the watch list.
You can put in the watch list.
Yeah. But previously, when it hit this range, it was in the same range for some period of time. So it may go sideways from 42. Not necessarily that it will start going up unless there is a positive surprise on that day.
Very true.
Yeah. Okay. The next one.
True. Very true. Next one. Let's try Western Edge, Western George, WN.
Western George.
WN, Western
Yeah,
George.
Got it. Western George.
Similar, but very much near the.
So Western George, I think this is currently at its support level. You can see this support. So the same candlestick pattern here, the dark cloud, and it is trying to take a support here. And the volumes are like a normal volumes, nothing unusual in the volume. And this is the continuation in the downtrend, but this is trying to take a support. If it takes a support like before, then it can start going up again. So I would like to put the indicator here, parabolic SAR, that can give us a good indication.
SAR is showing sell. SAR is at 99.95.
SAR, yep. SAR
99.95.
Exactly. Yes. The SAR is getting closer to the candle for like 2-3 previous sessions. So still it is like indicating a selling point. It is saying buying point has not yet set in. So it can be a close watch before the SAR has given a buy signal. So it will give a buy signal because now the dots are very near to the candles.
Absolutely.
Yep. So it can be a good item in the watch list. Kawal, I think you can add this in your watch list, which you normally share on the group.
Sure.
Yeah. The third one?
Yeah, third one. I have a long list if you ask me. nine of them altogether.
We can discuss, I think, 3 of them here, and the rest I can share my analysis on the group.
Done. You want the SAR and the last close to each other.
Yeah.
Loblaw company, just L. But the volumes are low. Loblaw.
Volumes are as per the
LOB,
average.
LAW.
Yeah, the same one on the TSX. Loblaw, it's also a dark cloud. I think you have chosen all the dark clouds, huh?
I've chosen all dark clouds, yes. And the SAR is also pretty far away.
SAR is far away, yeah. So it and so is the support. Support is near.
Supports are close by.
The first support is near. This one, and the second one is far away. So this strategy, this SAR is maybe because of the showing the trend for the second one, because the trend has not yet formed. So the downward trend, the SAR is applicable whenever there's a trend. So if it takes a support from here, so SAR will not be applicable because SAR gives a correct value in trend. So it breaks down here, then the SAR implications will hold true, and it can take a support from here. The volumes are low. The dark cloud means the dark means continuation. And in order to take what I understand is, like, in order to take a support from the from this support level, normally we see that there is a lower side or downside price rejection. So then we can say, okay, yeah, this stock is,
which is not happening so far.
Exactly, which we can say that yes, the client is we can say the stock is trying to take a support because there's a downside price rejection, there's a lower wick. So some sort of, you can say, a dodgy candle or some sort of like hammer. So this sort of candlestick pattern, if formed at the support levels, we can say, yeah, market is rejecting the downside price, and then there's a tendency the price will go up. But here, if it's a dark cloud, the market is not rejecting the price, market is accepting the lower and the lower prices. So I don't see here that it will take support from this level 68. But if it was a dodgy candle, or if it was the hammer candle with a lower wick, we can safely say that, and this is formed at the support level, the price is tending to take a support from here. But here it will continue, and the SAR implication will hold true. That's what I see here in this analysis.
Very true. Very true.
I think we call it a day here, and Vic, feel free to share the remaining of the 6-7 list, or even like longer you have. Yeah, it will be actually good for all of us, a learning exercise, and we can keep it in our watch list too. Kamal may add few of them in the watch list which we normally share in our group. So we will analyze and then we'll share it with you. We share it with all the group actually.
Done that. Just give me 5 minutes. I'll give you a screenshot of my list.
Sure. Feel free to do that, and then I will be analyzing it tonight, not necessarily right now, but it will be shared in the group.
No issues.
Yep. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining, and thank you for making this session wonderful. And as always, a longer one, almost a double time than what it was expected.
Yes. Thank you,
guys.
Tahir.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Kamal. Thank you, Vivek, and thank you all the participants who made it like an active discussion session.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Tahir.
Tahir. Thank you,
I'm
Vivek.
putting it on the GMT group.
Sure. I'll take it from there.
Yeah. Can we have
Okay,
this
guys.
video shared?
I've just posted a screenshot image.
Yeah, Vivek sir, from the group we'll take it, and I'll share to other groups as well. And Vivek Krishna, you are saying something?
I was requesting, can we have this video shared?
Yeah, I'll be editing all this session recording, and then we'll be uploading on the YouTube and share the link of the video.
Yeah, you wait for today. Maybe it might not be done today. It's a long video, so we'll take a little time for the editing, and but tomorrow it will be there on the groups. So on our channels. So you will be shared a link in the groups, and then you will follow the link, and you will see it on either of the channels.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Have a good day. Enjoy your weekend, and hope to see you again. Okay, guys. Bye-bye.